to Fine Art Made Easy, Lesson 3, Part 8. Let's look at the mixes. Okay, so we got at the top, we've got all the mixes for the sphere. Okay, so from the dark to the lightest, so 5 different values there. And at the bottom, we've got the 2 mixes for the 2 shaded areas. Obviously on the left, we've got the larger shaded area, and on the right of the bottom, this would be the shaded area for right underneath the sphere. And now I'm going to show you how to paint the final layer for the sphere and its shadow. Okay, so we're going to start. We'll start on the dark side, I think. Okay. Use my angular brush today. I called it a rigger before, so angular brush. Okay, so a bit of liquid. Okay, let's have a look. Is this going to be dark enough? I don't know. Oh, is that dark enough? I would say. I want it a little bit darker. Let's put in a little bit more burnt umber. I want it a little bit darker, just for now. Now, if you look at this area here, it's not right. To me, it looks to me a bit more rounded, so I'm just going to try and round it off a bit more. Okay. Not too much, it's never going to be perfect. So you can see now I'm going to paint the shadow again. So it's fine, I don't care about going over. There's a bit too much liquid I've used there. Fine, like last time, really the only way to do it is to put the paint on. We can work it in. Too happy with that. That needs to be a bit. It's fine. I don't want to touch it now because I'm going to work it in too much. I'm going to go around here. You see it's not blending in very well. So as always, clean my brush. Going with the local colour, see if it might be too. That's not bad. Definitely more reddish than last time. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's definitely more reddish. Let's try and clear the top up. That's fine, that's fine. So don't do too much, just do it and then take away, have a look. Make sure, again, it doesn't have to be really, really perfect, but as well as you can make it. Okay, that's still fine, okay. But you can see here, it's flat, it's like a straight line. Just curve it a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so to be careful on this one. A little bit of liquid, not too much because it will water it down and that will be problems. Okay, a little bit of mold here, but I can get rid of that one, that's easy enough. Yeah, there is actually, like before we did reflected light, but there's also a bit of reflected light here as well, so I may try and get that one in, not now, but a local colour. So there's the dark, get rid of that. You know what, I think I'm going to leave that there, that's about right. A little bit thicker there. Okay, it's fine. It's going to be a bit darker up now. I'm just going to work more on the shaded area. Just creeps up. Okay. At this stage you might want to try and blend it in there a bit, see how it goes. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work, you can always go over it again. I've made it a little bit lighter there. It's fine. It's the problem when you're blending in it is get it so. Right, so let's just knock some of that back. Goes over the edges better. Just need to touch up a little bit, yeah, but that's fine. It's as long as it's blended in well, you can always touch that up with a smaller brush. So it's not even a problem. A reflective light, right? Okay, I want to get that done now. So smaller brush. It's probably be a bit light, but that's okay. Okay, that's fine. And it actually goes a bit further in. It's more like there. That's it. It goes all the way down. It's almost a bit light. Go too light. that's really goes a bit more up there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Again, doesn't do perfect. You're going to blend it in afterwards. Yep, that's fine. And then we're going to go back to the darker area, and that goes down again. Bit of liquid. I'd try not to use too much liquid because it waters it down too much, and it'll be right. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. Working that reflect light a little bit more. It's a bit lighter actually, because after you blend it in, the lightness will go very quickly. So it's better, that's better. You can see straight away. I'll leave that there. Now, as I say, here there's actually a bit of reflected light, which I'm going to put in there now just to see what it looks like. It may not work. If it doesn't work, I'll just go over it. Let's make it quite light. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Make it thicker, because when you blend it in, it will go back. So, you know, I'll leave that like that, like that. In fact, it's a bit more. I think I'll leave that like that. Bit of liquid, and I'm just gonna. It's gonna be too light. No, that's too light as well. God, it's amazing. The cadmium red is so powerful; it just knocks out everything. Wow. Go back to the original one. That's it. That's more like it. Kind of goes a bit down there. I'll leave that there. Just a little bit more. Use my previous brush and just try and blend that in so it looks. Okay, I'll leave that like that. It's probably going to need some repair work. Let's go into the main bit. So clean the brush again. A little bit of liquid, and we're going to go in with it. No. That looks too pinkish. I'm going to put a bit of cadmium yellow in that. That looks a bit pinkish to me. A bit of cadmium yellow. Because that is more, yeah, that's because I lost the value a bit. I lost the hue, sorry, not the value. Right, I just had it. Yeah, I think that's about. Let's have a look. See how it looks. Yeah. Ooh. Well, that is a light, isn't it? Okay, so maybe not so light. Let's mix those two together. Okay, that's better. Let's see how that looks. Go over that highlight. That highlight, it was just a guide really, wasn't many. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. Let's blend this in. See how it looks. If it doesn't look right, we can always change it, doesn't matter. So I don't add any paint, I just use the paint that's on there, blend it together. Let's have a look. Right, best thing is just look at it like that. Okay, well the light is coming that way, so it's probably a bit lighter here. So let's give it that quick. Not bad, that's a bit, looks a bit too dark down here. We can line up a bit, see how that goes. too dark there, for sure. That's too dark. That's obvious. Okay. Better. That's better. Okay. Lighter here, definitely lighter here. Gets better, gets much better when you. Yep, that's better. Okay, working it's when you have all the paint down, working is much easier. It's too dark, so I'm going to clean my brush a little bit. To be careful when you do it, it's going to rip up paint that you've already put down. That's a real problem. Let's have a look. Good to see. It needs to be a bit lighter here. still too dark there. It needs to be taken down a notch. It's just. And I'm going to blend it in because I just think I'm going to work. Try to follow the shape according to the picture and make life a lot easier. There was some pure titanium white. Pure titanium white now. Ceruleus, it might be too much, well maybe not. Pure titanium white, actually maybe not. Just a little bit of this, because that may be a bit too much. Let's have a look. Blend it in again. Okay, best thing is to leave it there. Once it dries, you can go over it again. You can't really tell when it's wet. Okay, let's have a look. Looks fine here. That's not quite right. It's just. Let's have a look. Is it lighter? It's lighter, but it's too brownish. Not bad, not bad. This needs to be a little bit lighter. but it needs to be lighter. That's definitely better. Let's clean the brush. Go with that one again, because that was definitely. Always when you use liquid, some areas they dry shiny and some areas dry matte, and it's terrible. Well, that's waiting. Put a bit more blue over now. Okay, it's fine. And I want to put a bit of ultramarine blue just to knock it back a bit more. Even more than that. Wow, that's powerful. Even smaller brush for this one. The edge here. Sometimes yeah, it is a bit thicker, the paint, so let's just see if I can get rid of that. It's going to go well. Let's have a look. Be careful. I think I'll leave it there. That's funny, the edges are just, there needs to be tidied up a little bit. It's clearly not right. It's clearly just, it's fine. It's fine, I'm overdoing it now. That's called overdoing it, okay. We'll leave it. You add more titanium white once it's dry because it won't take the titanium white. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please go to lesson 4, part 1.